Hi, my name is Matthieu Divet. I'm a project manager in healthcare data sciences in our offices in Princeton, and I've been with Alcimed for the past 4 years now. My biggest hobby is sports. I used to play rugby for 15 years, and now I'm a big fan of triathlons. I just ran my second triathlon in the US a few weeks ago. I grew up abroad between Brazil, Portugal, Poland, France, and Mexico. And then during my studies, I was lucky to continue traveling in Australia and then the US, where I graduated with a master's in biomedical engineering and computer sciences. After graduating, Alcimed really appeared as a perfect employer for me, as a company that focuses on innovation in healthcare. And I started as a data scientist in our headquarters in Paris. And then 2 years ago, I moved to the US, to our American office, to develop our data sciences activities there. The biggest difference, I would say, is that the goal of the consultant is really to master the topic, while the PM is there to guide the next steps in the investigation in the direction that maximizes the value for our clients. And then together with the expertise of the consultant and the strategic thinking of the PM, we develop robust and valuable recommendations for our clients. This is probably the most complicated question, but if I had to choose, I would talk about a project where we helped one of our leading pharma clients on modeling the environmental impact of the decentralization of their clinical trials. It was a super strategic and very forward-thinking topic to work on with our clients, but also it was a project that folded all of my favorite topics into one, with data, environmental considerations, medical topics, and of course, strategic thinking. Knowing that I'm going to learn something new every day, especially while talking with clients on very strategic topics that we have to help them on, and working with colleagues that I consider to be my friends.